behind the scenes, we got Jim, man. It's Kanye's birthday today, man. Let's talk some Kanye shit, man. Let's talk some positive Kanye shit. What's your favorite Kanye beat and song and moment? You got to go Kanye beat, song, and then memory. My mom, I ain't going.
My favorite Kanye beats. Down and Out for Cameron on Purple Haze. That shit was crazy.
I could fuck with it.
That shit was crazy. My favorite Kanye song. Now, contrary to belief, I'm not the hugest Kanye fan, but I support his creativity.
I'm a big Kanye fan.
I would say Never Let Me Down. That's my favorite. Never Let You Down. That's my favorite Kanye.
Is that with Brandy?
No, that's the joint. That's the joint with Jay-Z and my man who was doing the you know what I'm saying? Because he was talking on that, and Jay-Z was floating on that shit too, obviously. But yeah, I would say those two come to mind. If we want to say currently, when I mean current, let's say like 5 or 6 or 7 years, because I think that's more current Kanye.
Yeah, I don't know none of that shit.
I'm going to say my favorite beat is Beautiful Morning.
Beautiful Morning.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to make.
And then my favorite song would probably be Mercy.
Lamborghini Mercy.
Would probably be Mercy. I thought Mercy was crazy. Okay. I think a lot of that. I think a lot of that. Well, no, Kanye floated on that shit too, though. Kanye floated on that.
Legendary
2 Chainz floated on that. Pusha T, who's one of my favorite artists, he floated on that. That shit was cold.
Through the Wire.
Yeah, Through the Wire. Obviously.
You got B, Common.
Yeah, Never Let. Yeah, it was on College Dropout.
You got Devil in a Blue Dress with Ross.
Devil in a Blue Dress.
That's disgusting. Runaway. Ding. That first piano key 5 times and Niggas in Paris.
It was.
Niggas in Paris was a whole different situation. That was a whole different situation.
Watch the Throne. That was the best.
Watch the Throne was different.
That was the best Kanye I heard lyrically, but you know what I mean.
Well, you with Jay all day.
But he with Jay, so I mean he better have stepped it up. You know what I'm saying?
That's the Good Friday mixtapes that used to come out. All that good music he was putting out.
I'm like I said, I'm not the craziest Kanye fan, but he got some shit where I'm like, yo, like that shit is crazy. You know what I mean?
I'm big on Kanye's music. All the other stuff you kind of miss me with after a while. But Kanye, musically, a stupid genius.
Yeah.
That old school. I actually feel like it's a time now. His greatness is so big. It's been so long away from the true essence of like the old school sample. It's time for that sound to come back again. Like that old school sample, maybe sped up a little bit with some little drums and a little more beat. But when he came out with that shit, it was different. He changed the game.
Music, man, music like life, man. That shit works in shifts. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, like you had like, you know, when the Down South era was killing everything with all the pop lock and dropping and snap and crunk shit. You know what I mean? And then obviously before that you had like, you know, even after that you had the Dipset and G Unit era and you know what I mean and shit like that, you know. And now the real hip hop shit is starting to come back full circle, you know, with like the Kendricks and the J. Cole's, you know what I mean, and shit like that. And music at its core has always been about creativity and lyrical ability, right? So like I always said, like, even with music being in the Soulja Boy era, but even with music going through that spell that it went through where people thought that the content wasn't as dope or whatever, you know, I always said, like, you have to always still have that lyrical shit in your back pocket because that shit's gonna come back. And when it comes back, if your pen ain't there and it ain't sharp, motherfuckers really not gonna rock with you no more. And you see J. Cole dropping the shit that he had, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers is looking like, yo, like, because you got females, well, let's say women. I don't want to say females no more. I got checked on that at the field the other day. But you have women. You have women who are now starting to really, really listen to bars. You feel what I'm saying? So if you got women starting to listen to the bars, you know what I mean? Naturally, because that's who buy the shit and that's who support the shit, you as an artist, you better step your shit up.
I mean, I agree in a couple facets. One, for sure, I think that lyrics and bars are going to come back. But I will take a second to, man, we got to start giving Soulja Boy his respect, man. Like, I think it's like a running joke, Soulja Boy. No, he did a lot. and he ushered in a lot. And he was the first to do a lot. Like
He did usher in the sound.
He is all this time, this TikTok, this social media time is because of what he was doing before. He had if he came out now
It's
with
up there.
you, stop it. Stop it. He would be the big stop.
Hey, don't
if he
get it
came out
twisted.
and he had consistent ones, and he was spitting. If Soulja Boy came out last year with the sounds and songs that he had given us, he would be the biggest star in music right
The
now.
social media
No
era,
question.
the social media,
No question.
And if you really want to get technical, he kind of ushered in the social media.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, if you really
Soulja Boy
with
is
MySpace
social
and
media
all that
area.
shit, like,
Yes,
you know what I
you
mean?
have to
Like,
give
so
that
if you
man
really-
his respect from going viral. We're talking about viral moments to where hip hop was not about no rings. He was selling ringtones.
My man was going.
Over crazy. He was total opposite of what hip hop and rap was at that time. Let's talk about the rap culture.
He was going platinum off ringtones.
Going crazy. So now I'm saying, like, I just want to make sure that
ringtones.
we definitely give Soulja Boy. Look at Drake, man. Hey, Soulja Boy, you have to give him respect for consistency of a career. He's been in the game on and off for, I don't know how, at least a decade, probably more than that, because he was out way before Drake. So let's say 15 years in the industry, still making money, still relevant, #1 hits, multi-platinum artist. You got to give that man his respect.
Don't get it twisted. Soulja Boy Huff. But
as what? Huff as what? Huff as what?
He's Huff.
He's not a good song maker.
Is he a good song maker?
You don't think Soulja Boy is a good song
I
maker?
I can't say he's not a good
So
song
what is he
maker.
Huff? I mean, is he Huff at what? I probably can't fight, but I mean, as an artist, as a musician, as a content creator, staying relevant,
That's different.
and as a song maker,
as an MC, he trash.
what does he not do well?
But that's different.
You
though.
don't think he got, like,
understand, you gotta
bars?
understand the type of nigga that I am and the type of
That's
era
what I'm
that I come
asking.
from music.
That's
you
what
know?
I'm
So
asking.
on the aspect of like crafting bars and being an MC, he's trash.
He doesn't have he doesn't have J. Cole bars.
But and it ain't no shame in
Who
not
has
having
J-
no
yes, I'm
J.
saying,
Cole bars.
who
you know what I'm
has
saying?
J- who has
So I ain't
bars
mad at
like J.
that.
Cole?
But I will give Miss Flowers on the aspect of like, I'm a real fan of artists who master simplicity.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And that's what he did.
I 100% agree.
He mastered simplicity.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And it took him a long way. You know what I'm saying? And why I say what I mean by, I want to give him flowers, is that you have to appreciate his longevity.
Once
you know
again,
what I mean?
15 years in the game.
He might not be making music now.
I think he is.
And he probably, okay. He might, well, so,
Some
okay,
slight
tomato,
music.
potato.
Mhm.
All right. Let's say he might not be he might not be as successful as he was back then, you can say, right?
Mhm.
But he still, his name still holds weight.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
He
His
just
name-
came out with a #1.
his
Hold
name still
on.
holds weight.
He just came out with a #1. Soulja just came, Jim.
Hey.
Didn't Soulja just have a #1?
I ain't
It's a
gonna hold
dance
y'all.
joint.
I'm not gonna
He
hold
just
y'all.
came out
I
with a
wouldn't
#1.
know.
Soulja just had a #1 hit. I think it might be #1 as we
Soulja
speak.
Boy made Good Silly, the beat.
Yes, it's something right now that's going crazy.
I was seeing what Dad said. He made that because that was Good Silly was was that was that Jake
D4L? Get Silly.
Yeah, was that Jake?
No, that was D. I don't know.
Jay Quan was
But
the
I'm
hood
pretty
hop
sure,
nigga, right?
Yeah, J. Cole.
Jay Quan was
the
hood
new
hop.
improved hood hop.
Yeah,
Make
that was cold.
motherfucking
That was cold. I ain't tripping on that. I ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers. Soulja Boy. Yeah.
that she make it clap?
Yeah, that Soulja Boy got a #1. She make it clap right now.
Okay,
He make it. It's a whole. That's
he
his
got a
shit.
video for it. He got
He
a video.
going crazy.
Okay,
I'm telling you,
I ain't
put some
tripping.
respect on Big
Oh, yeah,
Soulja's
yeah,
name.
that's
Yes,
too. I ain't
put some
tripping.
respect on Big. So I'm saying his lane or genre of music, like Destiny said, is made for kids. It's made for dance music. He makes
Big
some of the
Soulja.
best dance music that we've had over the last 15 years. Get that man his respect.
Yeah, I mean,
And he come right now, boom, drop another hit right now on your head.
like I said, his
Big
name,
Soulja, Draco, stop
his
playing with
name
him.
still hold weight though. So you know what I mean.
Draco.
No matter how you
Fuck
feel
is y'all
about it, you know what I'm
talking
saying. His name still hold weight.
Everybody
so, you know,